Albino dude, go ahead and take it away.
We have a trading card game in the works right now that mainly myself and my good friend Caesar have been taking the reins on, designing gameplay and the initial card designs and everything. So here's the first couple cards that we picked to show off, and also credit to Ross because he really refined like the initial design that we have, and that's what you're seeing here, which is closer to what the final design will be. But also keep in mind, like, all of this is still work in progress, so stuff is going to change before they come out. But yeah, the game is going to have the armored dinosaurs, and there is going to be gameplay function to where each of the armors and the pilots and everything will have ways to be played and like attached to the individual dinosaurs, to where you can build up into like the full unit cards. So for example, here we have Argentius has the ability, you know, attached to Allosaurus to begin fusion, and then if you also have the armor card attached to the Allosaurus, then you get to summon your Allosaurus Dragon Slayer unit. Which you see on the right there. We've got our dragons as well. We're having not just dinosaurs, but we're having all of the alien species from Cyberzoic featured in the game. At the bottom here, Triceratops. And the reason why we chose this one is because we wanted to show off that we are digging back to like the origins of Creative Beast Studio, and we are bringing back all of the art from like the Raptor series. And we're going to have literally hundreds of cards as we expand on this. I believe right now the first wave is going to have well over 80 cards to collect once it's released.
Nice.
Each of them will have different rarities, different classes, different stats and stuff. And once we're closer to finalizing the gameplay, we'll talk more about that. But we just wanted to show you what we're working on.
This card game is going to be so friggin' cool.
So you guys know there is a little shifting error with the ports right now. They're on strike. So hopefully everything comes in on the 9th, like it's, or the 8th or 9th, like it's supposed to, and it'll be distributed properly. If there are holds or anything else like that going on with it, Dave will let you guys know if you have the pre-orders, but we're super excited for them. And what's really crazy about this wave is that Ross over here actually sculpted and designed the Deinonychus completely from head to toe.
Can't wait to get it in hand. Of course, I got the little test shot that I've been endlessly playing with.
So
Can't wait to
cool.
get the real deal. There you go.
Yeah.
Spino, do you have one?
I know Spider hold yours up.
Oh, I'm pre-ordering all of them. And they're not here yet. Although I do have this one that you haven't opened, Chris, so I technically can put this on you.
Well,
Oh, go ahead.
another super exciting thing about this wave of figures is it's the first wave outside of the species like groups. You know, we have a mammal, we have a ceratopsian, we have an allosaur, we have the Deinonychus. It's kind of like the first real wave of the new way of doing things for us.
I don't know if you guys are familiar with this dude, but he is awesome. He is by far my favorite mammalian of Beast of the Cenozoic so far.
It's also the only one right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say my mic's over here. He's also the only one. But I have another favorite too, and it's the what's his name? Allosaurus. That guy is wild. This guy is insane. And the
I'm
head.
really curious what people like. What largely people like more, the green one for Mesozoic or the Cyberzoic version.
I think they're both going for different styles. I think one thing I like about Cyberzoic is they're going for more of those like rooted kind of muted tones for a lot of the dinos. And Beast of the Mesozoic, though, I'm glad he's still sticking to like the crazy vibrant colors, because you don't get any other dinosaur toys that have any colors like that. Like look at that posing, that's insane.
And you can make him lay down now. That's what blew my mind, is like playing with these, because I have to test to see what the range of motion is. Dave goes through a lot of it, but I get a first-hand out of the box figures. So I literally go nuts with these things, and the range of motion is just insane. You can literally have it lay down now. But yeah, like there's so many cool things going on. And then we also we showed off the Smilodon a little bit, but I don't know if you guys realize how cool it is. Even David has one of these guys now.
Oh yeah.
It's such an incredible figure. I don't know how to do this.
And actually, one pose I discovered the other day, which I'll try to replicate, you can actually, I'm not going to replace the front claws, but if you put like the clawed front paws on, and you put them like this, and then if you pop the roaring head on, you can make him look like he's yawning and stretching.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, which I think is really cool.
Very cat-like. Well, it's fun because like felines have a lot of, you know, dynamic like personality that comes through, like the way they move and stuff. So being able to capture all that personality in the figure is really cool. Speaking
more,
of little dinosaurs, the baby trike and Chasmo, they'll be coming out next year.
Yeah.
So not sure when, probably, but definitely next year. Do we have an image of the Stegosaurus? Let's
Wow.
pull out the head.
My head?
No, pull out the head.
Oh,
We need to scan it in so that we can develop some cyberzoic goodness for it.
See, the thigh was so big that I thought it was the T-Rex for a second in parts. Yeah.
Roy G. Biv. Hold on, I'm putting these in color order. Ross, why are you changing colors on me? You turkey. Oh, I want purple. Oh man, what is a Saurophoronox?